Hello everyone and welcome to my home and away news. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. 7 Dramatic General Hospital next week spoilers. Nikolas takes action or protects Alexis at all costs. GH spoilers show that Jasper Jax, Ingo Rademacher, calls Nina Reeves, Cynthia Watros, soon. Clearly, Jax isn't ready to give up on Nina just yet. But she has her hands full with Sonny Corinthos, Maurice Bernard, aka Mike, and she goes on a tour of Nixon Falls with Elijah, Dan White, soon. Eli is shady and wants to find out everything he can about Nina. So, she might be in trouble soon. Perhaps Jax may come to her rescue. But, when he learns she's keeping the truth about Sonny a secret, he may want nothing to do with her. Predict General Hospital spoilers. General Hospital spoilers reveal Nicholas Cassadine puts his plan to retrieve Florence Gray, Annie Abbott, into motion. Nicholas made a deal with devilish mobster Cyrus Renaud, Jeff Kober, to keep Alexis Davis, Nancy Lee Grahn, safe in prison. But Cyrus is ruthless and can't be trusted. Most likely, Nicholas will need to go full-on Cassadine to get the upper hand on Cyrus. Clearly, Nicholas thinks he will be able to get Florence. But he must work fast, or his Aunt Alexis could end up in jeopardy. No doubt, Nicholas Cassadine has his hands full at the moment. Nicholas' wife, Ava Jerome, Maura West, is still getting creepy packages. And there's a chance that Cyrus is the one helping Ryan Chamberlain, John Lindstrom. So, if Nicholas can return Florence, he can protect Alexis and Ava at the same time. Hint: General Hospital spoilers. GH spoilers report that Alexis confides in her cellmate Maggie, Sydney Walsh, soon. Thankfully, Maggie seems to be a decent person and is working hard to make parole. Now, Alexis may find her purpose by helping Maggie. From there, Alexis may decide to put all of her efforts into getting her law license back. Alexis is at her best when she is helping others. So, she may use her time in prison to get her career back on track. Suspect General Hospital spoilers. General Hospital spoilers promise Michael Corinthos, Chad Duell, feels fortunate. So, he and Willow Tate, Caitlin McMullen, may finally admit that they want to be together. Soon, Willow may cut Harrison Chase, Josh Swickard, loose. And that may be why Michael feels so fortunate. Soon, Willow and Michael might be an official couple once again. Michael catches up with his big brother Dante Falconeri, Dominic Zamprogna, promising General Hospital spoilers. GH spoilers confirm Brooke Lynn Quartermaine, Amanda Seton, continues to move forward with her devious plan. BLQ might end up getting help from Britt Westbourne, Kelly Thibault. Soon, Brooke Lynn, Britt, and Maxie Jones, Kirsten Storms, may work together to pass Maxie's baby off as BLQs. Also, Brooke Lynn begins to find Olivia Falconeri, Lisa Locicero, to be overbearing. Then, she reconnects with Dante. Soon, Dante and BLQ may grow closer. Tease General Hospital spoilers. GH spoilers tell us Laura Spencer, Jeannie Francis, visits Carly Corinthos, Laura Wright, next week. After their visit, Carly is left feeling overwhelmed. So, Laura may warn Carly that Nicholas plans to give Florence back to Cyrus. No doubt, Carly will freak, because then she will lose her leverage against Cyrus. Plus, she's all alone with no protection. Cyrus getting his mother back is the worst thing that could happen to Carly right now on General Hospital. Next week, Anna Devane, Finola Hughes, gets horrifying news on General Hospital. So, Maxie might start spreading the news that her baby died. Also, Peter August, Wes Ramsey, taunts Anna. Later, Anna and Valentine Cassadine, James Patrick Stewart, regroup. Anna and Val need to take care of Peter once and for all. So, they might develop a new strategy. Also, Brando Corbin, Johnny Wachter, grows closer to Sasha Gilmore, Sophia Matson. And Curtis Ashford, Donnell Turner, confides in Hamilton Finn, Michael Easton. Curtis may decide it's time for him and Jordan Ashford, Brianna Henry, to file for divorce. Next week is life-changing on G8. Don't miss a moment to see Nikolas show his dark side to protect those close to him on the ABC soap opera. Port Charles never slows down, and next week is no exception. While secrets simmer and betrayals brew, one Cassadine prince is about to put himself front and center in a way that could change his family's destiny forever. Nikolas Cassadine, Adam Huss, may have spent months lurking in the shadows, but it looks like he's ready to step into the light, especially when it comes to protecting his aunt, Alexis Davis, Nancy Lee Grahn. The following week teases 7 dramatic spoilers, each weaving into the larger web of chaos, heartbreak, and intrigue. Let's dive into what's about to unfold. 1. Nikolas takes action. Alexis becomes his priority. Nikolas has always carried the Cassadine burden with a mix of arrogance and deep loyalty. This time, though, the fight won't be about his own pride but about protecting someone he truly loves, Alexis. Alexis has been spiraling, her sobriety shaken, her career in jeopardy, and her family ties fraying. When someone threatens to expose her darkest secret, Nikolas decides to intervene. Whether it's using his Cassadine fortune, pulling strings in the justice system, or intimidating her enemies, Nikolas is ready to shield Alexis at all costs. What's fascinating is that Nikolas' return to the canvas has been wrapped in secrecy, but now his motives are becoming clearer. Protecting Alexis could also be a way for him to redeem himself after years of questionable decisions. Still, this is a Cassadine we're talking about. His protection might come at a dangerous price. 2. Alexis faces a shocking ultimatum. While Nikolas maneuvers behind the scenes, Alexis will be faced with an ultimatum that could shatter everything she's built. She's been desperately trying to keep her law license intact, but her enemies know where her vulnerabilities lie. Does Alexis choose to stay silent and protect her loved ones, or does she risk losing her career by standing up for the truth? The ultimatum could be tied to the fallout from Esme's presumed death, or perhaps from past Cassadine secrets that just won't stay buried. Either way, Alexis is at a crossroads, and Nikolas won't let her face it alone. 3. Valentine suspects Nikolas' hidden agenda. Valentine Cassadine, James Patrick Stewart, has always been suspicious of Nikolas, even when they've tried to keep the peace for family's sake. Next week, Valentine begins to wonder why Nikolas suddenly cares so much about Alexis. Could this be part of a bigger scheme? Valentine has his own issues to juggle, especially where Anna Devane, Finola Hughes, is concerned, but he's never one to overlook a Cassadine power play. If Nikolas is inserting himself into Alexis' problems, Valentine wants to know why, and whether it could threaten his own standing in Port Charles. This brewing tension could set up yet another Cassadine family feud, just when it seemed like the wars had cooled. Alexis leans on Diane, but keeps a secret. Diane Miller, Carolyn Hennessy, has always been Alexis' loyal confidant and partner in crime or law. When Alexis reaches her breaking point next week, Diane is the one she turns to. But even Diane can't get the full truth out of her best friend. Alexis may confide part of her troubles, but she'll keep the real danger close to the vest. Why? Because Nikolas has sworn her to secrecy. If Alexis lets Diane in, it could derail Nikolas' plan to protect her. This will leave Diane torn, wanting to help, but frustrated by Alexis' refusal to fully open up. Could this lead to Diane taking bold action behind Alexis' back? 5. Spencer's ghost still haunts Nikolas. Even as Nikolas steps up for Alexis, his grief and guilt over Spencer continue to haunt him. Though Spencer is presumed dead, his absence weighs heavily on Nikolas' every move. Next week, we may see a raw moment where Nikolas admits he doesn't know how to be a good father, son, or brother, but he's determined to at least be a good nephew. This storyline gives Adam Huss the chance to showcase Nikolas' softer side, reminding fans that beneath the brooding Cassadine exterior is a man who desperately wants to love and protect his family, even if he fails spectacularly most of the time. Spencer's memory will be a driving force for Nikolas, pushing him to save Alexis in a way he couldn't save his son. 6. Sam and Christina clash over Alexis' safety. While Nikolas works in the shadows, Alexis' daughters won't sit idly by. Sam McCall, Kelly Monaco, and Christina Corinthos Davis, Kate Monsey, both want to protect their mother, but their approaches couldn't be more different. Sam is logical, measured, and determined to keep Alexis grounded. Christina, meanwhile, has inherited her father Sonny's fiery impulsiveness. Next week, the sisters will clash hard. Sam believes Nikolas' involvement could be dangerous, while Christina sees him as the only one capable of handling the threats against Alexis. Their family dynamic will fracture under the pressure, leaving Alexis feeling guilty that her daughters are fighting because of her. 7. A Cassadine showdown on the horizon. The biggest spoiler of all? Nikolas' decision to protect Alexis could ignite a Cassadine showdown unlike any other. Valentine isn't the only one watching Nikolas closely. Ava Jerome, Maura West, has her own reasons to keep tabs on him, and even Laura Collins, Jeannie Francis, will question her son's sudden involvement in Alexis' affairs. This week could mark the beginning of a much larger Cassadine saga, one that pulls Alexis into the family drama in ways she's long tried to avoid. By putting himself in the middle of Alexis' troubles, Nikolas risks setting off a chain reaction that no one can stop. Final thoughts. Next week on General Hospital, Nikolas Cassadine is stepping into a role we've rarely seen him embrace: protector. While his methods may be unorthodox, his devotion to Alexis proves that even a Cassadine can put family first. But as with all things in Port Charles, good intentions often spiral into devastating consequences. Will Nikolas save Alexis from destruction, or drag her deeper into the Cassadine curse? One thing is certain: the stakes have never been higher, and every move he makes will ripple across Port Charles. Buckle up, GH fans, because Alexis' fate, Nikolas' redemption, and the Cassadine legacy are about to collide in explosive fashion.